Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit Downs coming back with a lesson. First off and foremost, I would like to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'Hasham Yahushai Ba'Hasham Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, for teaching us this truth. Peace and blessings to the elect out there spreading this word of sincerity and the truth. This video is gonna be named "Need a Doctor?" question mark. I want to touch on the topic. Whether it's wrong or right to go to the doctor. Certain situations that you might be in that you think about going to the doctor. Basically I'm gonna go into it that, hey, you should think twice, man, because this system is not created to help us out. The system is not created to um to um to cure you. This environment that we are in, this world that we are in, it is polluted, man. It's polluted. Since I'm pronouncing that word polluted, I want to grab that scripture also. Let me see, what was it again? Habakkuk? Micah, I think. Micah. Yeah. Okay, let me grab this real quick. So the question is, when you feel sick, what should you do? Should you go to the doctor? Should you go see Esau? Ask him for help? To give you some medicine? To give you an injection? All kinds of bullshit that they have for you to make some appointments for the next couple months that you have to come by. Think about it, man. Why this way of handling things occurs in this queendom that we are living in. When you sick and when you go to the doctor, basically you turn into a certain spiral where you have to keep continuing coming back, and it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. And if you stop using the things that they give you, it often only gets worse. So what's going on? First thing we need to do is look up the word doctor. Look up the word doctor, man. This is the online etymology, etymonline.com. The word doctor. Okay, let's see what the root of the word is. From 1590s, to confer the degree of doctor on. From doctor, meaning to treat as a doctor, administer medical treatment. Okay, is from 1712. Okay, let's check this out. Sense of alter, disguise, for the purpose of deception, falsify. You see? So to deceive, basically to falsify you, to disguise. So they want to give you something. They want to give you certain pills. They want to give you certain pills, and they wanna act like, yeah, this is gonna cure you. This is gonna cure you. This is gonna help you out. Meanwhile, they lace the pills with pork, man. That's why you have something called vegan pills. Why are there vegan pills? Why are there vegan pills, man? Because they lace a lot of these pills with pork, man. They lace a lot of these pills with pork. They want to act like they're helping you with these pills, but they lacing it with pork. And what you see over here, these are actually good things. You see spirulina here, curcumin, curcuma, um, which curcumin is the effective um, uh, mineral in curcuma, also known as yellow root. Um, so they lacing these pills with pork, gelatin, gelatin laced pills. So what they do is they disguise. They want to act like it's the medicine, but then they wanna pollute you with pork, man. They wanna defile you. That's the word I was looking for. They wanna defile you with pork. So the disguising. Another thing that they're disguising is that when they're giving you these pills, what they're actually doing is they're not trying to cure you. They don't want to cure you. They wanna let me see how we say that. Bear with me. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. They want to suppress the disease that you got. So let's say you're sick, right? You're sick. They give you certain pills, but these pills don't have enough um, of the nutrients and the minerals that are gonna cure you. That's why what they always do when a new herb is being found or new fruit um, that is known to cure people. In South America, they have a lot of herbs that can cure people, that can cure cancer easily. On the Caribbean islands, we know lots of herbs that can easily cure cancer, AIDS, and all kinds of diseases. But what Esau does, Esau blocks the perimeter. He blocks you from going to grab from being able to grab this herb. Plus, he doesn't put it on the market just like that. It's difficult for you to get. And then he takes that product. He extracts a small amount of that herb, which is not enough to cure you from this disease that you have. He puts it in a pill, and um, alongside the cure within that pill, which is not enough, he's gonna put all kinds of products and chemicals that will decrease your immune system. So he wants to lower your immune system. So with taking the pills, yes, he wants to suppress the disease, so you're gonna feel better. Yes, indeed, you're gonna feel better, man. You know, um, yes, you're gonna feel better. Why? Because he's suppressing the disease. He's suppressing the effects that you get from this sickness or this flu or whatever you got. He's suppressing it, but he doesn't want you to be healed, because if he heals you, you will not come back. Means he doesn't have a client. Means he doesn't make no money. You know. So what does he do? The doctor, which is someone who deceives and falsifies, makes you think it is all good, but meanwhile he's tricking you. And then you can say like, oh no man, my doctor, I know my doctor for years. I know him for years. He's not like that. He would never do something like that. He would never give me something that is not gonna help me out. You gotta think straight, because who did this doctor of yours learn from? You might say like, yeah, my doctor is a Jake. He's a Jake. But who did he learn from? He went to school. He went to the medical school. That is a medical school of these Edomites, these so-called white people. And they gave him books to study out of. Protocol A, point B, protocol 1.6, chapter 8. You have to do this and this and this. If the patient comes and has this sickness, you got to give him this and this and this medicine. Everything in Latin, everything in which is the Roman language. Going back to the Roman Empire, going back to the Greek Empire, like it says in the book of Maccabees. Since these devils came into power, evils multiplied in the earth, man. So whenever they came into rulership, all kinds of wickedness popped up. So we living in a time right now where things like this are not to be trusted, man. We living in a time wherein you have to put faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, and not in pills, and especially not in Esau, man. In Esau and his so-called knowledge, man. Because he's not gonna help you with it. He's gonna use it for himself. That's why these elites, they live to be more than 100 years old, man. Having 8 heart transplants, things like that. That's what these elites be doing. They know the good. They eat the good foods. They don't eat no polluted food. The areas that they live are not being sprayed by chemtrails, which chemtrails contain out of mercury and aluminum. Which, if mercury and aluminum comes together, when these two things come together, which they spray in the air, and they want to vaccinate you with these things, they want to vaccinate you with mercury, and they spraying aluminum. If these two elements come together, what happens is it creates a chemical reaction. And this is the chemical reaction that happens, man. This is basically a tumor, and it grows. I would like to play the video, but hey, Esau probably flag my ass again, and I get a strike, so I'm not gonna do it. But this is what happens when these two things come together, man. Mercury and aluminum. This is what happens, man. And it's nasty. I find it nasty to look at, even, man. So this is also what happens in a lot of people, their bodies, man. Cancer, tumors, So let me give you a visual of what they are doing. They wanna vaccinate you from the time that you are a baby. There was a study. One vaccination given to a baby is the same as giving 30 vaccinations to a grown-up man in one time. That's what it does to a baby, an infant body. You can't give an infant that doses. And what they do is they know the negroes, latinos, and indianos are stronger. So what they do is they hire the doses for people like that. That's why well, here in Holland, this is what happens. When you get pregnant, when a woman gets pregnant, or when you impregnate a woman, what they ask you is to fill in this form, and then you fill in this form, and then they ask the mother's nationality, or where her roots go to, who her father is and who her mother is. They even go deep like that, because Esau knows, man. Esau wants to know what type of DNA you got, so he knows how to mess around with that. So they ask your nationality and your father and your mother's nationality, and then they go to the father of the upcoming child, and they ask his nationality and his father and his mother's nationality. And even if you know, if it goes deeper than that, they want you to answer those questions. You know, they want to know what region you are from. You know, South America, or you know, Africa. You know, things like that. And then when you done answering these questions, they tell you that you belong in a risk group. They tell you you belong in this risk group, so we have to give your child these few vaccinations, you know, so that he won't catch diseases that are known in the area that your DNA basically is from, you know. But this is just getting information how much to vaccinate, what type of vaccinations to give, because they what they want to do is they want to destroy the negroes, latinos, and indianos, man. Like I said, man, this society is not created to help you. These people are not set up to help you. They might look friendly, they might be friendly, they might be Israelites, but where did they get all this information from? Where did they get the papers to go open up a business and call himself a doctor? Where did he get the papers from? He got it from the so-called white man. He gave him the license to do these things, because if you're not indoctrinated good enough, you won't get the license, man. If Esau sees that you want to do the things your own way, then you are not allowed to have the title as a doctor, man. You're not allowed to be out there and claiming you're a doctor. You see? You have to call yourself a herbalist, you know, things like that. If you want to deal with herbs and stuff, you cannot call yourself a doctor. They're gonna come for your ass, man. You know? So we have to realize, if you sick, man, going to Esau for help is basically you know, let's say your shirt is on fire, and now you wanna quench the fire with oil. Now you want to quench the fire with some gasoline. You're only gonna make the fire worse, man. You know, because that's what happens when you take these prescriptions from Esau. You're only gonna make it worse. Plus, what often happens is your body is gonna get used to these pills, and you can't be without these pills anymore. You can't be without it anymore. Why? Because they weaken your immune system, so that you need these pills even more, so you need to come back every time. If you think you're gonna stop with it, if you think you're gonna stop with it, you're gonna be even more sick than you was at the beginning, man. There was this dude. He came to the camp. He was taking these pills because he had some problems and stuff. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But then he stopped, and then he felt even more sick. But he just wanted to stop taking these pills. And then when he went back to the doctor to check, you know, if there's a other solution, they tripled. I believe they tripled the doses that he used to have, man. You know, and then he didn't take it. He just went to West Africa. They gave him some herbs, and he got healed, man. You know, he got healed. The brother rocking his beard, you know, walking in the truth of Yahweh Shem. I'm not sure if he, you know, prays to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but you see a different spirit upon this man now, man. He's from Ghana. He's an Ashanti brother, you know. So leaning upon the help of these devils is not beneficial for us, because this system is not created for us. The society is not for us. It's made to destroy us. You see, so this is Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Yeah, they spray chemtrails in the air every day, man. Every day they spray you with chemtrails, which weaken your immune system, which is gonna make you sick. Which, when you become sick, they want you to go to the doctor. And even if you don't go to the doctor, let's say you don't go to the doctor, right? You get sick, you have to call your job. Hey, I'm sick, I can't come to the job. If you sick too long, they gonna send the job doctor. You know, this is a doctor that the company has for you to check if you are really sick. Because if you're not, or if you're not doing anything to be better again, they have the rights to fire you. At least that's how it goes here in Europe. You know, in the majority of the countries in Europe, you know, they send this doctor to check if you're right. If you're not, he's gonna treat you, which you probably don't want. You shouldn't want, because he's gonna fuck you up. He's gonna uh, let you get stuck to these pills and coming back and go to the pharmacy, you know, every now and then to get more pills and shit. So it's really a spiral that they want you to be in, man. So that you lean upon their society, that you lean upon their medical industry, so to speak, medical business, because it's a business, you know, it's really a business, man. So they want to keep you in this spiral that you keep helping their society to stand upon its feet, which is it's soon not gonna be anymore, man, because this place needs to be destroyed, man. You know, Araji and depart, get out of this mind state that you think that Esau wants to help you and treat you, man. Get that out of your goddamn mind, man. This devil done had us in slavery, destroyed us. He knows we multiply very fast. We make children like it's nothing, man. You only have to hug a Puerto Rican chick and she gets pregnant, man. That's how quick it goes with us. What does Ephraim mean? You know, the Puerto Ricans are the tribe of Ephraim. Ephraim means fruitful, man. Our people are very fruitful. Our people are very fertile. You know, we are the opposite of the so-called white people because they are not fertile. You know, they take years to get children. You always hear them talk, yeah, we still trying, you know, without success, but we keep on trying and having the faith. Jake doesn't even want to get his woman pregnant, man, but she gets pregnant. You know, she still gets pregnant. That's just how it goes, man. So this is not a rest, it's polluted, man. It shall destroy you. Yeah, this place is created to destroy us, man. Even with a sword destruction. So let's look up that word polluted. It is polluted, man. Salakia for my slow internet. I had to restart the computer actually, but Spirit was on me to go and make this video, so I was like, nah, let me just make this video. So the Hebrew word here is tama, meaning to be unclean, become unclean. This place is gonna get your ass, is gonna make your ass unclean, man. Just like that example that I gave, man. They wanna so-called help you, but then they give you pork laced pills, man. Gelatin pills. This is not no joke, man. Why would they create vegan pills? Vegan pills. That means it doesn't have no animal products in it. What type of animal products do you need to use in a pill, man? They use the fat of pork. They use the bones of pork. All kinds of nasty things, man. You know. So they want to make you unclean, become impure. Because why? Satan is the adversary, and he always wants to bring us before the throne of the Most High. Like, you see what he's doing? He just consumed pork. You know, this is that spirit that is upon the so-called white man, these Edomites. They wanna bring us before the throne of the Heavenly Father, and they wanna make us impure. They wanna make us unclean before the Heavenly Father. It says, you know, I'm gonna skip over this. It says, "Be to defile oneself, be defiled." This place is gonna get you defiled, man. It's not gonna cure you. It's gonna get your ass defiled. It's gonna destroy you. You know. So what they do is, let me give you this image again. You're a baby. They wanna vaccinate you. They wanna inject you with mercury, aluminium, and even in the vaccinations there is found pork gelatin. I made a video about it, going into the vaccinations and stuff. Um, so they wanna lower your immune system from the time that you are born. You grow up in a society that's polluted, that's defiled, that is unclean. You breathe in all kinds of toxins. You know, they spray these chemtrails to lower your immune system even more. Then they wanna, then when you get sick, they want you to go to the doctor, which the doctor is gonna prescribe you with pills. So he wants you to go to the pharmacy. Okay, now here it is. You go to the pharmacy. When you go to the pharmacy, they give you pills which you will be stuck on, because if you stop using these pills, you won't get the thing will come back even heavier. And if you or overuse these pills, there are all kinds of side effects that will get you even more sick. You know, they don't allow the body to get immune for the sickness itself. No, they want to inject you with the sickness and lower your immune system so that your body doesn't create the power to defend itself on its own strength against these bacteria that are out there. You know, this is what makes you weaker, because your body doesn't have to work for it itself. You know, so you take these pills and these prescriptions in a place called the pharmacy. Now let's look up the word pharmacy, man. So this is the word pharmacy on the etymology online. It says medicine. Okay. A purgative from Latin, pharmakia from Greek, pharmakia, use of drugs, medicines, potions or spells, poisoning, witchcraft, remedy, cure from pharmakeus, preparer of drugs, poisoner, sorcerer from pharmakon, drug, poison, filter, charm, spell, enchantment. You see? Why you want to go to a place like this that the name in itself means enchantment, witchcraft? The name alone means witchcraft, man. Why would you want to go to a place like that? It means witchcraft. You know, so all the things that they do with these pills, these medicines, is to destroy you, to lower your immune system. It might look good, it might help you out in that exact moment, but on the long run, it will destroy you. They put fluoride in it, you know. You might have a lung infection. You take all these pills, you keep taking it. You stop, the lung infection comes back. You keep taking these pills again and again and again. You stop, you think the lung infection is done. It comes back again. You keep taking these pills, now you higher the doses because you really wanted to stop. This is the third time you had this lung infection. You really wanted to stop, and the doctor's like, yeah, listen, man, I really want to help you, but we really gotta higher the doses then, because this is the third time you had this. This devil knows what's going on, and if he doesn't know, then he's a stupid motherfucker, because this is what he learned at school. This is what he learned at the university. So he's gonna say we really need to higher the doses for it really to stop this time. 10 years later, they conclude lung cancer. They conclude stomach cancer or whatever, tumor in the stomach, tumor in the body. From what do you think this comes? From all these so-called remedies. which is really witchcraft, which is really poison. It's a potion. It's sorcery. It's enchantment. You see? Because this place is not created to help you, it's created to destroy you, to make you unclean and impure. You see? So what can we do? Let's go into that. What can we do? You get sick. Listen, man. Let me show you some. Let me show y'all something real quick, man. Because there's something that you need to realize. If you are checking out this video right now, that means you're already in a good direction. You are watching GMS. That's step one. Watch GMS. So if you watch GMS, you got all these brothers out there. You got all these brothers out there making videos day in, day out, going out in the highways and byways, speaking of the bullshit that's going on in the society, making videos day in, day out. You see? GMS, all GMS, Chicago, North Carolina, DC, LA, Holland, London, Baltimore. You see? All these brethren are there to edify and to help you. So if you come sincere, you will get this knowledge, man. If you come sincere, brothers are able to help you with a cure, man. So let's see, herbs, GMS herbs. Okay, GMS Guyana, the brothers over there in South America. Like I told you, there's a lot of herbs in South America, man. You know, next week I'm gonna go over there to check out the brothers of GMS Suriname. You know, if possible, you know, we might visit the brothers in Guyana, link up with them. Anyway, GMS 7 healing herbs in our area. See, South America is a place Esau can't really get a hold on it, get a grip on it, because Esau knows these woods out there, this rainforest out there is gonna swallow his ass up. You know, there are places in South America Esau cannot come there. You know, it's a very vast land. The Apostle Tar here, the Apostle Tar about Manuka honey. This honey is so strong it can cure cancer, man. You know, you got brothers out there doing videos on easy ways to cure cancer, to cure AIDS, you know, STDs easily being cured. Just take some colloidal silver, oregano oil, you know, dandelion. There are so many cures, man. But if you trust in Esau more than you trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, and the help of his men, the Most High can, the Most High, if you pray to the Most High cure you from this sickness, the Most High might have compassion on you and put the spirit on the brother to find the cure for you with the natural herbs of this earth. We are created from the earth, so the minerals that are in the earth are gonna help us, man. The herbs, you know, not no chemical polluted mixture that is only gonna decrease our immune. There's even a channel, man. Brothers making videos of all kinds of herbs, man. Go on the brother's channel. This is the brother from New Jersey, I believe. Go to the brother's channel. Go to his comment board. Ask him what's up, man. This is a video I did. The brother reposted it. Herbs for the temple of Yahweh, which ye are. You see, going into wheatgrass and yaugulan, you know, also known as Genostemma. See brothers going in, man, on the herbs. GMS Great Waters, GMS Virginia. This is the Elder Ayatan, you know, on the Apostle Tahar's page. Brothers doing sit downs on herbs. GMS Toronto, herbs. You see? So there are brothers that are able to help you, and if this particular brother that you approach is not able to help you, then another brother will. But we cannot lean on Esau society no more. I know you might be in a situation that you get nervous. Maybe your child gets sick, but it's very important that you put your faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. It's very important, because what Esau gives, if the Most High doesn't see your faith, he will not let you be cured from this thing. You might go to Esau, you will not get cured. You might take herbs, but don't have faith in the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. While you take these herbs, the Most High will, is able to just not let you get cured from this sickness, man. And you have to realize also there are some infirmities that we walk around with that are laid upon us to keep us humble, man. The Most High lays these infirmities upon us to keep us humble. That we don't get proud. Yeah, I have nothing. The Most High is perfect, is 100% dealing with me. Things like that. So this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16, verse 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Yahweh, which healeth all things. So being in this truth, walking in the faith of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that's what's gonna heal you. The herbs that we take, we need to take them through faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We need to take them through faith. But to take them and to pray over it, that's the head start before these people that want to go to the so-called white man that is there to deceive you and to poison you with their pharmacy. This is Romans 14:2. For one believeth that he may eat all things, another who is weak eateth herbs. So when you started to feel weak, grab those herbs, man. Grab those herbs. Let's look up the word herb for the edification, man. Let's look it up, man. Let's see what it says in the Greek. Any pot herb, vegetables. It doesn't really go any deeper, but the greens, man. The greens. There is a certain diet out there that you can take, which contains the taking of chia seeds, baking soda, manuka honey. What else? If you mix white rum with dandelion, things like that can cure cancer, man. But our people are so desperate, and they really think that the so-called white man is God, that they will think that this bastard is gonna help you, man. Which he is not. He is happy when your ass goes to the hospital, because that gives him the chance to do his to fulfill his plan, to do his nonsense. You even have advertisements out there that they ask you to be in this laboratory for 1 week, and that they may test all kinds of things upon you, and you will get 2,000 euros. Things like that is what's out there, man. They want to see how you react to it, so that they can, if it messes you up, they may use it on the negroes, latinos, and indianos, man. This is Psalm 64 verse 3. Who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, evil bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not. So they shoot at the saints of the Most High. They shoot at the man of the Lord, and even the people of the Lord, to destroy them. So you coming to the medical center to get cured, or with the infirmity that you got, or a sickness, trying to get help from a doctor, who's there to alter and deceive you, they already see you coming, man. They know who you are too. They know who you are. I recently had this fucked up thing, man. Hey, I was on the phone and I told this person, like, listen, man, don't go there, don't go to the hospital, don't do it because I don't trust it, and neither should you. And this doctor heard it and immediately called this other doctor and said, like, yeah, um this person is on the phone with someone and they are saying that they don't trust us, this and this and that. Hey, that's a fucked up shit, man. You see, that's some fucked up shit. So they know who they dealing with, man. They know who they dealing with. If you look up herbs, let's see, is colloidal silver good or bad? Because the only thing they can do is you see, the only thing they can do is put fear in you. They really want you to fear. They want you to be scared. Risks. Risks. Let me put that. Colloidal silver gone wrong. They really want to push this vibration out there. The dangers of colloidal silver. Why does the water of colloidal silver go gray? If you don't use it, be careful when making colloidal silver. They want to demonize these herbs. They want to act like this man. They really want to. They took this man on this TV show, man. Yeah, he turned out to become like this because of colloidal silver. Meanwhile, colloidal silver is a very good herb. You got a lot of bullshit out there for people that just want to make money, because you can make a lot of money out of this product. Because you can make it yourself. But if you have the right one, this can cure almost everything, man. But what they do is they demonize it. They don't want you to take this. They want you to be insecure. They want you to be fearful concerning this, and they want you to come to them to get so-called cured. Meanwhile, they put on the gloves and know what's about to happen. They're gonna shoot at the perfect. They want to get you addicted and how you call that, man? They want you to depend on this um, medication that they're gonna give you. So you gotta walk in faith, man. It's all based off faith. Matthew chapter 8 verse 26. This was when they were on the boat. They thought they was gonna perish. They thought they was gonna die. Why did they thought that? Meanwhile, the Heavenly Father, His Son, was on the boat. Why did they think that? Because they didn't have no faith. So this is Matthew chapter 8 verse 26. And He said unto them, why are ye so fearful? Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? Then He arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. So the people was of little faith. They thought they was gonna perish. They was walking without the wisdom, knowledge, understanding at that time, wherein they could realize, like, so what if I perish? I will be with Yahweh Shem Shai. I would not have to deal with this nonsense anymore. That's the mind state that we should have. If you got a sickness, if you get sick unto death, may your soul rest with Yahweh Shem Shai until this judgment comes upon this place, and you will be re um, yeah, regenerated. You can say regenerated, but you're gonna get that body, man. You're gonna get that incorruptible body first, because the man that died in this truth They are gonna prevent the man that shall dwell on the earth in the latter days until the end. Like it speaks of in First Thessalonians chapter 4, starting with verse 13. You know, um, so it's important that you keep the faith. It's very important that you keep the faith, and that's another thing I want to show you. Medical industry logo. Actually, I want the logo. I'm not gonna go into the scripture because this is it. This is what I want to show you. So you got two, right? You got this one is the staff, which this staff goes into idolism, witchcraft. I believe this is a staff that Baphomet also has. Let me look it up real quick. You gotta watch out, man, in this society. I'm telling you, man, it's fucked up, man. Look at this. What's this? The two snakes. Medical industry. Two snakes around the pole. See? On the Baphomet. And then these two snakes also go to this person, Hermes. Well, person. See? There you have this staff. He's supposed to be a Greek god, false god. So it's really witchcraft, man. It's really witchcraft, and you gotta watch out with these things because you might displease Yahweh Shem Shai by looking and doing all the things that they claim to be right. But the staff with the snake, they stole it from the scriptures. Yeah, snake of brass. I was not gonna grab it, but let me just show you real quick and close the video. Numbers 21 and 9. I knew it was 21. Numbers 21 verse 9. Just to show you where they get this idea from and then change the truth into a lie. This is Numbers chapter 21 verse 8. And Yahweh said unto Moses, make thee a fiery serpent and set it upon a pole, and it shall come to pass that every one that is bitten by the snakes, when he looketh upon it, shall live. So Moses went to stand upon the hill with the pole, and the people that were bitten by the snakes, if they would acknowledge their leader under Yahweh Shem Shai, which was Moses, they would look to him for help, and then he would stand there with the pole raised in his hand to cure them. But the people that did not trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the man that was set up to be a leader of Israel, if they did not, have faith in them, they would not look towards him. That's why Moses had to do this thing. Verse 9, and Moses made a serpent of brass and put it upon a pole, and it came to pass that if a serpent had bitten any man, when he beheld the serpent of brass, he lived. So he got cured if you looked upon this image, not this image, this serpent, this brass serpent. So now they want to come. This is from Hermes. I'm actually looking for the pharmacy. You see, this is what I mean. The pharmaceutical logo is always with the snake upon the pole. See, the snake on the pole, going back to Moses, but they are deceiving you by showing you this image. This is they are the snake under the grass. They want to act like they are good, willing to do good. Meanwhile, it also goes back to their witchcraft and idolatry and their sorcery, you know. But then on the flip side, uh, there needs to be balance and brothers, man, you know, have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's the most important thing. And you know, take your herbs, man. And if you have questions, go to the brothers, their pages, the apostle, the elders, the Akyam that make videos concerning herbs, and ask questions how we can help, man. We here to help y'all, man. Many people just think that we are, there to hate everyone and to uh, to rebuke everyone and just judge everyone. But we there to help also. If you're dealing with a certain sickness, we might hand you the herbs wherewith you can heal yourself through the faith of Yahweh Shai. Let me read this one more time and I'm gonna close the video. The lesson, Wisdom of Solomon 16 and 12, for there was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Yahweh, which healeth all things. So with that, call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Wakar Kudash, Shalom to the elect.